your attitude should be the same as that of Christ Jesus, who, being in very nature God, did not consider equality with God something to be grasped, but made himself nothing, taking on the very nature of a servant, and being made in human likeness, and being found in appearance as a man. He humbled himself and became obedient to death. Even death on the cross. Yet God exalted him to the highest place and gave him the name that is above every other name. That at the name of Jesus, every knee should bow, both in heaven and on earth and under the earth, and every tongue confess that Jesus Christ is Lord, to the glory of God the Father. That's right. My dear brothers, since you have always obeyed, not only in my presence, but now so much more in my absence, continue to work out your salvation with fear and trembling. For it is God who works through you and in you for his good purpose. Do everything. Do everything without complaining and arguing, in order that you might become blameless and pure, children of God, without fault, in a crooked and depraved generation in which you, yes, you, shine like stars in the universe, in order that I might boast on the day of Christ that I did not run or labor for nothing. But even as I am being poured out like a drink offering on the sacrifice and service coming from your faith, I am glad and rejoice with all of you. So you too should rejoice and be glad with me. My name is Mark. My little booth is over there with the flames on it. And I'm here representing two things. I have a ministry called His Words. And it's basically very simple. Not my words, but His words. I've been doing passion plays and biblical dramas for about 20 years. And I find today that some people forget about the power of just verbatim scripture. And because you will get, and I'm not trying to critique anyone, because you will get a minister who will take one verse and then go somewhere so totally different and forget where he was at the beginning. So I personally believe in memorizing scripture and then making it a part of your life. That's right. And so one of my ministries is called His Words, and I present the Sermon on the Mount and the book of Philippians. And then right now I'm feeling led to memorize James, just because it's about practical Christianity where we shouldn't sit on our butts and reach out, and that's why most of you are here. I'm also the art director for one of Sevier County's probably oldest attractions. It used to be called Christus Gardens. It's here on River Road here in Gatlinburg. And about 6 years ago, it closed up. And I was the art director there for 12 years, and I had all these people come to me and say, you need to reopen it. And I said, what do I look like? I'm an artist. I don't have any money. And so I put together a proposal, and the right men came together, two Christian businessmen here in town, and we were able to reopen. We've just celebrated 5 years. And basically, we present the story of Jesus using 12 scenes peopled by over 100 life-size wax figures. So the script, you walk in front of the scene, there's the nativity, You hear the scriptures verbatim from New King James, and then you hear music. Lights go down, you watch the next one. It's about 30 minutes long. And then we're probably most known, though, for a sculpture of the face of Christ that's about 4 foot wide and 8 foot high. And no matter where you walk in front of it, it looks as though the face of Christ is turned in your direction. I'm always trying to add new things. My newest thing that I'm adding, hopefully by the end of the year, although, believe it or not, I started checking Christmas lights yesterday because I got to have them up. But my newest display, and because I'm trying to make it sound current, and what it is the top 10 signs of the second coming. And so I'm going to be doing displays on what are the signs people should be looking for, and the rebuilding of the temple and Jerusalem and Israel. And then I'm going to be doing a new diorama, is what they used to call them, and that is a wax figure of Jesus knocking at the door from Revelation 3:21. So that would be the last thing they say is, behold, I stand at the door and knock. So basically we're an attraction, but I look at us as in the seed planting business, where we're trying to present to the 11 million guests that come here to the Smokies basically the story of Christ. And then myself, I'm the art director there, the curator, and then on the side, when I'm not working on wax figures, I try to present the gospel of Christ and Paul's epistles verbatim. So I appreciate the opportunity to present the gospel, and you all have a blessed evening.